The taxi driver forced Sherlock to enter an abandoned house, and a conspiracy was brewing. Then the driver took out 2 bottles of pills. One of them was poisonous, and the other was not. No matter which bottle Sherlock chose, the driver would take the other pill, and one of them had to die there. Before this, the driver had already killed 4 people with this method, but Sherlock was curious about what would happen if he didn't make a choice. So the driver gave him the answer. If he chose, the mortality rate was 50%, and if he didn't choose, the mortality rate was 100%. However, facing the muzzle of the gun, Sherlock firmly refused to make a choice. The killer pulled the trigger, and everything turned out just as Sherlock had expected. When Sherlock intended to leave, the driver stopped him. As long as Sherlock was willing to make a choice, the driver would confess his method of killing. For Sherlock, the truth was more important than his own life, so he decided to risk his life in a bet with the driver. Just at the moment when he was about to swallow the pill, a bullet penetrated the driver's chest. Sherlock came to his senses instantly, but the person who had fired the shot was nowhere to be seen. So Sherlock hurriedly questioned the driver about the truth of the homicide cases, and he even resorted to cruel means. The words of the murderer left him greatly astonished.